What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Because, we improving every day. Today was a subscriber requested topic. We're going to talk about the kind of foods I eat. And I want to talk about how important food is to your body game and to your game overall. You know what I'm saying? Your diet and your nutrition is very important, not only when it comes to your body, but your mind and spirit as well. Your emotions too, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? He asked me what kind of foods to eat and what kind of foods not to eat, right? So for me, that's a very general question, because I'm not big on excluding certain food groups. I'm not big on dieting. I'm not big on, choosing some kind of diet and sticking to that for 30 days and then switching to another diet. No, what I do, I just eat a healthy eating regimen. I just have healthy eating habits. You know what I'm saying? That's my diet, is healthy eating habits. So I don't do vegan, I'm not vegetarian, I'm not no pescatarian, fruitarian. I'm not no kind of Aryan, you know what I'm saying? I just eat what my body responds to the best. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm about performance when I'm training, because my training is very important to me. So I eat what is going to help me perform the best. You understand me? And so those foods are going to be different from me, and it's going to be different from you, and it's going to be different from the guy next to you and the guy next to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to say they call it bio variability. I want to say it's called. I'm not exactly sure, but it's basically just the science behind how, based on our ancestry and just the way our bodies are made on the individual, case by case, different foods respond to us the best. You know what I'm saying? So that's why some people do really well on a carnivore diet where they only eating meat, and that's why some people do well on, a fruitarian diet, or fruitarian diet, however it's pronounced, where you only eating fruit. Some people do very well on veganism. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna depend on you. I know for me, I don't do well on veganism. I've done the vegan thing. It does not match my body. It does not mesh well with my body and my performance needs. You understand me? When I'm on vegan, I'm tired, I'm sluggish, brain fog, I have no explosiveness, and I feel I'm always bloated. You know what I'm saying? I'm always bloated when I'm on vegan. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, my mama, she did the vegan thing for about a year. She's a vegetarian now for going on 3 years or something like that. But she did the vegan thing for a year. She liked it, but it's just real restrictive. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on you. So my suggestion for foods to eat and foods to not eat: refined carbs are the main thing you want to avoid. Is refined carbs and heavily processed foods. You know what I'm saying? So you might hear people say stuff like meat is bad for you. That's not true. Meat is actually very good for you, only if you are active. If you are inactive as a human being, yes, meat will kill you. But if you are active, meat can be very beneficial to you. But you want it to be quality meat, not processed meat. You don't want to be eating a bunch of sausages and hot dogs, glizzies. You don't want to be no glizzy gladiator eating hot dogs every day, or any other kind of super processed meat. You know what I'm saying? But really heavily processed foods and refined carbs. What are refined carbs? Refined carbs are basically the sugars that you will find in your junk foods, in your sugary drinks, in your juices and pops, your candy bars, your candy, snacks and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. And then processed foods, you already know. What's the example of a processed food? I don't know, like frozen pizza or something like that. Y'all know what processed foods are. If you want more examples, you can easily look it up. But yeah, when it comes to foods to eat and to not eat, my thing is always find what foods mesh well with your body. You know what I'm saying? And oftentimes it's kind of funny. This is where the bio variability comes in. A lot of it, a lot of the conversation around diets to choose from come down to race, right? Not all the time, but this is a trend I've seen. You know what I'm saying? My people, you know, my melanated brothers and sisters, black people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them live and die by the veganism. And I'm pretty sure that has to do with a lot of our ancestry, you know what I'm saying? Our lineage did not eat a lot of meat. When they did eat meat, it was on special and rare occasions. As opposed to, I know hella white people do really good on the carnivore diet, or just like the, you know, steak, eggs, and potatoes diet, you know what I'm saying? Because they come from, you know, mountains, Caucasus Mountains, very cold areas where it's not a lot of vegetation. So it's not a lot of fruit. It's not a lot of vegetables, you know what I'm saying? They had stuff like potatoes. Of course, they were able to kill animals for meat, and they had eggs from animals. So that's what a lot of their lineage ate. And so that's what meshes well with their digestive systems, you understand me? And food has a lot to do with your mental and emotional sides as well, because if you eat super shitty, you're gonna have super shitty mental processing and super shitty emotional health. You understand me? Because foods impact your hormones in a major way. So since foods impact your hormones, what are these dudes just standing here for like idiots, bro? You know, sometimes, bro, I can't stand my own people sometimes. We make, you know, sometimes we just do dumb stuff, bro. But I love us nonetheless, man. I just, you know, sometimes we do dumb stuff. But where was I at, bro? Oh yeah. Food has a large impact on your hormones. You understand me? Because fats in particular are very needed for hormone regulation, and a lot of processed foods and refined carbs, a lot of low quality like poultry and meat and fish, they inject it with a lot of estrogen and other hormones that obviously if you're eating all those extra hormones, all that extra estrogen, that's going to affect you from the inside. You understand me? And it's the same. It's also with, you know, what we eat out of. You understand me? That's why I reduce my use of like Tupperware and plastics, all that BPA. I've cut that down a lot, you know, to a minimum, because all that plastic contains a lot of chemicals that also enhance estrogen production. You feel me? So I use glass, you know what I'm saying? Or I use metals, you understand me? Things of that nature. Dog. Oh, they beat me to the spot. They beat me to the spot. Sick. I'm in here looking for a parking space right now. But yeah, that's why it affects your mental and your emotional, because if you ain't taking all this extra estrogen, that's going to counteract with the testosterone production in your body, and it'll increase. Whoa, that Dodge almost smacked this little Ford Focus. What's this? I don't even know, bro. But yeah, all that extra estrogen will increase. I mean, it will affect your testosterone production, and it'll increase your cortisol production. And cortisol is the stress hormone. You know what I'm saying? We always say like estrogen is the opposite of testosterone, but that's not true. The opposite of testosterone is cortisol. You feel what I'm saying? Cortisol is a stress hormone. When you have more cortisol, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure when you have more cortisol, you produce more estrogen. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But do know that the opposite of testosterone is cortisol and not estrogen. You feel me? So if you want to be in tip-top shape as a man, you know what I'm saying? You want, when you train, you want to eat foods that are going to benefit your training, because we all know, or maybe you might not know, you know what I'm saying? Getting your body right is, I would say, 80% nutrition and 20% activity. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on who you are. Not like, if you a freak of nature, like you LeBron James, or, you know, you, I don't know, you LeBron James or something like that, Odell Beckham, you know, a lot of them can have looser diets because they are freaks of nature. Now, they still eat tip-top shape. You know, they say LeBron is like in shape, even though he's a freak of nature. Now, a guy like Deontay Wilder, the boxer, he's one of them freaks of natures where he can eat whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? I watched a video on him where he said he pretty much eat whatever he want every day, you know. For breakfast, he eat like 7 slices of French toast and like all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Most of us can't get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the freaks of nature. That's why they the top athletes in the world, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to get the most out of your training, you want to optimize your nutrition. If you don't have optimized nutrition, I won't say that. If you have optimized nutrition versus crappy nutrition, it'll take you, you know, I could even say like double the amount of time that it would take you to get from point A to point B. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that your nutrition is A1 as you can possibly get it, so that you can get the most out of your training. You know what I'm saying? And it'll enhance your masculinity. It'll enhance your confidence. You understand what I'm saying? Because when your digestive system is working properly, that will allow blood flow, and that will allow other nutrients to go to the other parts of your body. When your digestive system is real slow because of the foods you eating and is real backed up, your body is going to use a lot more energy and a lot more brain power to send blood and to send energy to your digestive system, because it needs to work harder to digest all the crappy foods you eating. So you're not going to have, I'll say, you know, you're going to have more brain fog. You're going to feel more fatigue. You're going to be more tired. You understand what I'm saying? It'll even be harder to sleep because your body is focusing so much on digesting food. So to end it here, because I'm at my destination, to end it here, what you want to do is find the foods that work for you. You know what I'm saying? It might be some kind of diet, you know what I'm saying? You might work well on being a vegan or a vegetarian, carnivore, pescatarian. You know, try different stuff out. You understand? I know for me, one thing that I damn near need to, you know, optimize my health, you understand what I'm saying? My performance is eggs, bro. I'm real big on eggs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people be, oh, you eating eggs, blah, 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 blah. Eggs. And I'm like, I'm me, you, bro. Chill on that. My dad be saying that, you eat eggs. You eat eggs. I'm like, yes, I eat eggs, bro. They help me perform the best I can. Another thing with that is dairy milk, too. I don't drink dairy milk year round. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm really honing in on my training, I'm drinking dairy. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm powerlifting, I'm drinking dairy milk. Black people hate dairy milk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be talking, you drink it from a cow. You know what I'm saying? That's cow's milk. That's weird. Which, I mean, I can agree. But it helped me perform, you know what I'm saying? It's not my fault you lactose intolerant, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that be on that whole, I don't drink dairy milk, you know, they eat pizza with cheese on it. They eat sandwiches with cheese on it. They eat dairy ice cream. They eat dairy, but they don't want to drink it. You know what I'm saying? That's where the hypocrisy come in. But, you know, people don't know better. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a quick rambling though, you know what I'm saying? So, topic for the day, foods to eat, foods not to eat. Just do not stay away from heavily processed foods and refined carbs, processed sugars. You understand what I'm saying? Foods to eat. Find the foods that mesh the best with your body, man. So that's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.